Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight.
All right, Saturday's main event: Abdullah Mason versus the late replacement Albert Bell. After Joe Cordina had some legal issues, I ain't even finna say no visa. He had some legal issues because he decided to assault somebody on the road. Now, along with that, Albert Bell is a very good replacement for this fight. Albert Bell is a good fighter. He's undefeated. He's earned his 28 wins wholeheartedly. Along with those 28 wins, it's only 9 knockouts. It's only 9 knockouts out of 28 wins. Last minute last minute replacements can always be tough because you don't know how to go. However, these things happen when you are a champion and you have to go out there and perform like a champion. So not only is it a credible name who used to be signed with Top Rank, had MVP, he had a couple folks. Now he is back in the running. He was supposed to fight Andy Cruz next month or later this month, however you want to go with that. But he stepped in because he is also from Ohio. Now, given what we learned about Abdullah Mason in his last fight with Sam Noakes, as far as his toughness, he still for some reason need to go get that lick back. I still think he's gonna win this fight. Now, can Albert Bell outslick him? We finna find out right now. Cause Albert Bell, he ain't got a lot of knockouts, but he is slick. I'm not gonna take that from him at all. Twin, what you looking at?
I want to look at some of Mason's hand placement. So even like when he got knocked down a few fights ago, a few times, he had good hand placement. Like he had the phone up, but he had it back and he got hit here. So it was things like that. But with this fight with Bell, his knockout percentage, like you said, I think it's at like 27% or something like that. So I don't think Mason is going to be worried about his power, and I don't think he has the power to beat Mason. So I think Mason is going, especially in the later rounds, I think he's going to get the show off a little bit. If it even gets to the later
Rick.
I think so. I don't have any doubts Mason wins this fight. What I'm looking for is I just want to see if he improves on defense because I think he's next is going to be a step up to some competition that might, when he hits, they're going to hit his ass back. So what I'm looking for in this fight is just to see how he um, improves defensively. I thought he was a liability last fight against Noakes. Man, I didn't like his defensive approach at all. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, man, but I just don't see this fight going the full fight, man. I think yeah, he is who we thinks he is. I just want to see the kid improve defensively, man.
I
That's
think
all.
it's still gonna go 12.
Seriously?
I think it's still gonna go 12. I think Bell is still smart enough to make himself out of it, to get
Yep.
himself to 12. We haven't necessarily even seen him in necessarily bad situations in his fights either, where it's just like he just rocked out and done out of the fight either. So, you know, why should I think otherwise that it's gonna happen just because it's Abdullah Mason? Twin pointed out, we've seen him down, even with holding his hand up and not maybe high enough, stuff like that. We've seen his troubles. Albert Bell's troubles come from not having any punch, no thumping power. Let me say that. That's where Albert Bell's troubles come from. But I still see it going 12. I'm not gonna hold you. So looks like we all agree for all three fights this time. So we'll see how we come out on the weekend. We could easily be all wrong. But we could easily be all right too. So that's where I'm going with.